I'm Jason Custer, and I'm reading for Banned Books Week 2016. Today I'm going to be reading out of Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. Kurt Vonnegut's one of the greatest authors of all time. He's my favorite author forever, and I have this Kurt Vonnegut tattoo. It says Goodbye Blue Monday, and it's from Breakfast of Champions. It's one of his illustrations in the book. According to a 2011 Atlantic article written by Betsy Murray, the book has been banned or challenged over 18 times. I guess most notably, it was banned in 1972 in Oakland County, Michigan. The judge who decided on the ban he said it was depraved, immoral, psychotic, vulgar, and anti-Christian. So that last one really struck a chord with me. So I'm going to go ahead and read this decidedly anti-Christian passage from it. It starts out with the best line in the world. There's more to life than what you read in books, said Weary. You'll find that out. Billy made no reply to this either, there in the ditch, since he didn't want the conversation to go on any longer than necessary. He was dimly tempted to say, though, that he knew a thing or two about gore. Billy, after all, had contemplated torture and hideous wounds at the beginning and end of nearly every day of his childhood. Billy had an extremely gruesome crucifix hanging on the wall of his little bedroom in Ilium. A military surgeon would have admired the clinical fidelity of the artist's rendition of all of Christ's wounds. The spear wound, the thorn wounds, the holes that were made by the iron spikes. Billy's Christ died horribly. He was pitiful. So it goes. Billy wasn't a Catholic, even though he grew up with a ghastly crucifix on the wall. His father had no religion. His mother was a substitute organist for several churches around town. She took Billy with her whenever she played and taught him to play a little too. She said she was going to join a church as soon as she decided which one was right. She never did decide. She did develop a terrific hankering for a crucifix, though. And she bought one from a Santa Fe gift shop during a trip the little family made out west during the Great Depression. Like so many Americans, she was trying to construct a life that made sense from things she found in gift shops. And the crucifix went up on the wall of Billy Pilgrim. And I think that passage is so well written and so funny and so indicative of the culture of how we just collect knickknacks and define our lives on it. And this book this is one of the greatest books of all time, and I think everybody should read it. So thank you so much for your time. My name is Jason Custer for Banned Books Week.